coach Terry Stotts. And a very dangerous starting five led by Damian Lillard. As Adams and Nurkic go toe-to-toe. Take two. And here we go. Of course, Portland was in the first offensive possession of the night for the Thunder, and it's George going to work. And he picks up all kinds of stars all over the floor. There's a steal by the Thunder as Westbrook got his hand in the passing lane. Ferguson going right to the rim, and he scoops it up and in. Thunder. Nice slip pass inside, and Adams floats it up and in. And why the Trailblazers should catch the Thunder off guard. This is one of the hottest teams in the NBA, and the Trailblazers. McCollum had a move. He's able to get Adams up in the air. A couple of tips, and that's good by Nurkic. Inside, you got to limit those second chance opportunities. Adams, the deep catch, spins and banks it home. Even the Thunder just tip it out. And Nurkic got it right back from Lillard and scores at the cup.
50 points in the paint against the Thunder here in Oklahoma City.
First mid-range for Russ. Westbrook, of course, averaging the triple-double on the season. And McCollum so slippery, was able. The entire NBA has to figure out Lillard and McCollum, one of the highest-scoring duos in the NBA from the guard position. Is Paul George drains
over that time, got the deflection.
There it is again. This time it's Ferguson getting in the hands of the passing lane, but Lillard took it right away from Adams. Now the lob and the finish got bodied by Nurkic. First him off this spot, McCollum. He's been making a living out of that. Nobody boxed down Lillard.
Well, you box out, you just got to get the ball.
Lillard scoops and scores. So much athleticism there for Damian Lillard. George on the step back. Boy, that's a tough shot as well. Between the shot and game clock. Lillard zigzagging his way. Dumps it down. Collins inside the block. We open up quarter number two. George, first shot, that's good from downtown. Get up. That is Leonard, and he cans the three. Come out near the free throw line. Collins inside, Leonard again, and all of a sudden
hit a couple big threes, but hit the big three.
Schroeder saw some daylight, but finds the open man in the corner, and Patterson.
Unfazed today.
There's a steal by Schroeder. Can Collins catch him? He cannot, and Schroeder it. George, the leading scorer in the game with 15. Curry's floater, that's good. Shooting, one time. Two. George open for three on the step back, and like you said, Westbrook gets it back, gonna have to make a move. Pulls up for the shot, and that's good. Curry has to get rid of it, then Noel steps in like he's a free safety and picks off the pass. Patterson checks the tape, makes it two in a row. Doing a nice job. That second unit playing good defense, giving them a lead, and just like that, there's Lillard.
He has that ability.
This time it's Jeremy Grant, and he's able to answer back with a three ball of his own. With George, gives it back up. Westbrook to George, spins. Boy, and after all that,
found him again. So come on, fella. Finish what you're doing here.
And Nurkic with the ball fake, able to free up some space. Westbrook fires it, and Ferguson, the good, caught too far. The Thunder with the steal. Here is Westbrook, dumps it off. Adams glides all the way to the rim with a feather. Head back out on the road for an East Coast trip next week. Starting off in Orlando against Nikola Vucevic. Boy, that is a sweet stroke there.
14 from the free throw line.
This time it's McCollum.
And then all of a sudden, they go outside and set up a play to get a three-point shot.
Thunder set up a three. There's Terrence.
They showed a lot of confidence in him as well.
A ton of faith. George got down low, dumps it off. Adams! And to help out the rebound.
He got it around two black shirts as well.
What a feed to Adams, diving. Trying to bite off a little too much there with that pass. Now Lillard slips by George. Got to the wrist. Grant forced it up. And Aminu. Oh, came up and got blocked by George. this third quarter. The Thunder with a 7-point lead. And Westbrook aggressively went right to the rim. Adams kept it alive. It's just relentless.
Yeah, Russell got a hand on it, and so did Grant.
Westbrook got a shot. One of the things that I thought was good, Michael, in that first half was the Thunder energy. And you see it on the defensive end and forcing shots like that. Starters. And there is a denial by Jeremy Grant. Nurkic never stood a chance. Now on the other end, off the feed from...
He caught it in stride, laid it up, as you mentioned, with the left hand.
Very difficult, but we've seen that a couple of times from Ferguson. But double-double already with 14 points, 10 rebounds for Yusuf Nurkic. Westbrook, defense throughout the night has done a really good job of contesting. Although Ferguson had a hard time getting around that, getting it off.
A lot of contact. And see, this is what players don't understand sometimes, is that the officiating changed.
What do they say? Make or miss league. McCollum's been making them, and he continues to make them.
Grant, just right there, stayed in front of him.
Westbrook finds Adams. Adams with the height advantage over McCollum. Lost it. Ball sent up to Schroeder. Schroeder uncontested. Thunder have done an outstanding job tonight of taking care of the basketball. Just the sixth turnover. My goodness, C.J. McCollum. That's the first miss here in the second half.
And you chase him off that line. Good job.
Westbrook, nice move. Got to the rim. Westbrook and McCollum. And Westbrook just dribbled it off of his knee. Got to get back on D, but McCollum with the step back, open three, drains it. Needs to give it up.
Well, you got to move, and that's all you got to do to help them out. And a little bit of movement.
Now Leonard. Timer's at 6. Lillard got around, and that time he's able to flush it. Throws it right into the hands of Ferguson, and George behind everybody has to track it down. And contested game. McCollum had it knocked away and a steal by George. George got away from everybody and that's just one I don't understand. How can you make the call if you can't see the play? Schroeder is able to
take care of the rebound.
Curry was left open. Close out by George. Now the jumper by Nurkic is. They're making life so difficult on Lillard, but somehow he was able to escape everybody and got to the rim. The hottest teams in the league having won 3 in a row. Big win last night against Utah. As Schroeder lines up the 3 and got it done. Leonard faked the pass with the timer under 5. Nurkic had the feet set. McCollum and Nurkic have been doing the damage all night long. As Lillard tried to turn the corner and was able to do so. Pass got deflected and ultimately taken away. Lillard again takes a bump, and that's going to count for the Adams knocks it away from Nurkic. That should be a kick ball. Everyone was waiting for the whistle, didn't get it. Westbrook loud and spins it home. The kick out to McCollum. Skims off the rim and another rebound. On the reload. And you just can't give him a second. He's got to find a way to corral McCollum. He's one of 3 players in the game with 30 or more points. Nurkic, another mid-range one. It's been a tight one. There's a pass got deflected by Paul George. Hip to hip with Nurkic. All the way to the rim and he scores. Fantastic encounter with the Portland Trail Blazers. The lead is up to 11. 10-2 run, but Lillard able to answer back.
Control.
Westbrook, they cleared the lane. Elevates and throws it down.
You know what I'm doing.
Shot no good. Ball batted around. It's George, takes it away. Sends it up the floor to Westbrook. And Westbrook this time. Casino. And none other than Paul George. He had 37 the first time these two teams played. 36 tonight. 8 rebounds, 5 steals, and a superb effort for Paul George, who continues to make his case for MVP and Defensive Player of the Year. Some massive plays down the stretch. And the Thunder, in what was a playoff atmosphere,